Masquera Imre Zimbabwe, welcome to our channel Zim Confessions and Deep Secrets. Kana kari kutanga kukuya panino channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Kana uchungwa garoka subscriber. Don't forget to comment and share this video. Nasi Imre Zimbabwe, takwigirai, nyabudi kwa ni Zim Live. Zim Live ya buda historia the Zambian president Hakainde Hichilema waka boycotta a 3-nation wildlife conservation summit iyo yakaitwa mu Harare. Zurunzi this summit yafana kuitwa ni Mozambique, ni Zambia pamwechete, ni Zimbabwe. So zurunzi Hapana Kumura Mushe, there is a continuation in a diplomatic spat between Mnangagwa na Hakainde Hichilema. Hakainde Hichilema huyo I expect to attend the signing ceremony ye memorandum signed between Zimbabwe and Zambia. Arunza akasenda his tourism minister President Emerson Mnangagwa na the Mozambican president Philip Nyusi. They represented their two countries, but Hakainde Hichilema hawanakuwa kwa attend this function in Zimbabwe. Hichilema Varunzi called for mediation between Zambia and Zimbabwe after Mnangagwa akabuda chibudisa ma comments ake ayo akabudisa in the public achaura na president wa Russia wa Putin on a trip ya akaita Moscow kuna June muri Zimbabwe abuda achaura hiyo achiti Zambia is a threat, is a security threat to Zimbabwe through its growing military links with the United States. The Americans the Americans are consolidating their power in that country, Zambia, both in terms of security and in terms of financial support, to make sure that we feel lonely. So Mnangagwa kumbira support from Putin, especially in the area of defense and security as well as food security. So Zambia akabuda shitaura yeshi ma comments akabuditswa na Mnangagwa where unwarranted attack on the country's sovereignty. Kabuda achikola for an urgent and immediate intervention by the regional countries. Muri Zimbabwe va Mulambo Waimbe, foreign minister we Zambia akabuda achikola regional countries kuti abatsire to find the lasting solution to the matters in issue through an appropriate mediation process which should result in measurable outcomes. It is in this context that we have sought the regional bodies urgent and immediate intervention in relation to the present and any other matter in seeming contention between Zimbabwe and ourselves. Those wakabuda vachitaura muri Zimbabwe kutoka trukuita pasara less than month kuti the Sadc summit from Zimbabwe iwanikwe ichitanga Hakainde Hichilema was sure kuti is he going to attend this kana kuti kwa trukuita asikuonana va Mnangagwa vaisapota Edgar Lungu yakadefeatwa ma elections akapura peno va Hakainde Hichilema was in support of Nelson Chamisa ma elections akapura zvikaonekwa ni the Sadc mission, the Sadc observer mission report yakabuditswa na Vanevas Mumba vachitaura kuti ma elections angasiri free and fair zvakonzesa a rift between Hakainde Hichilema na Mnangagwa. Tingaziva munoona senyaya itidziwo zvamuri kufunga pamusoro penyaya in comment section kuti Hakainde Hichilema vacha-attend the Sadc summit ichaitwa muZimbabwe kana kuti he's going to boycott sezvaaita apa tiudziwo zvamuri kufunga pamusoro penyaya iyi mu comment section.
This one who knows that we're opening barracks. This country has security partnerships with many countries since independence. We have military attaches ourselves. Your fellow citizens are military attaches in many countries. I hope you know what a military attache is. And we do have here as well reciprocal. That's not equivalent to a barrack. You are now emotionally charging citizens. When you get arrested because there's a law against that, you say, oh, media freedoms have been taken away. And governments share intelligence. They share better ways of keeping the world stable. There's no military base here other than Zambian military bases. Our soldiers train in Russia, they train in China, in India, they train in Kenya, they train in Botswana. Botswana soldiers train here.
Having verified the veracity of the video through diplomatic channels, government is gravely concerned with its contents, which we consider an unwarranted attack on Zambia's sovereignty. Madam Speaker, the peoples of Zambia and Zimbabwe have always enjoyed warm relations from pre-colonial times, such that Zambia provided assistance, including military support, to the Zimbabwean liberation movement and allowed our brothers and sisters in the struggle to operate from Zambia. It is a known fact, Madam Speaker, that Zambia provided a safe haven for those feeling persecuted during that difficult time in our history, and that our founding father, Dr. Kenneth Kaunda, played a key role in international diplomacy efforts that led to the eventual independence of Zimbabwe in 1980. On our part, as Zambia, therefore, we have never looked back or regretted having played that crucial unifying role. Nothing has changed since then. Madam Speaker, Zambia is a peace-loving nation whose desire is to pursue friendly relations with all nations, including the republics of Zimbabwe, the Russian Federation, and indeed the United States of America, among others. For example, not too long ago, in March this year, Zambia was one of the first countries that called upon the United States of America and the European Union to remove sanctions against Zimbabwe when the United States imposed new sanctions. It is against this backdrop that I wish to state in no uncertain terms that this demonstrates our commitment to the pursuit of neighborly and peaceful relations between the two nations. Regrettably, however, Madam Speaker, the sentiments expressed by His Excellency President Mnangagwa do not appear to accord with the warm relations highlighted above, hence our concern as government and hence our quest to have this matter decisively and conclusively addressed. In short, Madam Speaker, we wish to reiterate that as a sovereign state, we have no interest in moving away from our long-standing warm relations with either Zimbabwe, Russia, or indeed with our Western partners, nor do we have any desire to pitch one against the other. We are alive to the fact that we, as members of the wider global community, and that in both the regional and continental context, there is need to find a lasting solution to the matters in issue through an appropriate mediation process which should result in measurable outcomes. It is in this context that we have sought the regional body's urgent and immediate intervention in relation to the present and any other matters in seeming contention between Zimbabwe and ourselves.